I'm 25 years old, scared to invest into crypto. What is the easiest portfolio that I can do to just simply get in the game and not miss out? If this right here is you, or if you know a guy, I'm going to tell you the easiest way to get into crypto, and I'll give you actually a couple strategies that you can do to kind of manage your risk and manage, maybe your inexperience in the space. So the first least risky way to get into crypto, the safest portfolio possible, is going to be the Bitcoin only strategy. And nobody told me about these strategies when I was getting started in crypto in 2021, but I'm very glad I know about them now, although I don't always necessarily stick to them because I have a range of portfolio ideas that I like to deploy. But the safest and easiest way to get into crypto is to just buy Bitcoin and hold it in a hardware wallet. The way that you do this is sign up for a CEX, a centralized exchange like a Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, something like that. You go on there, you put in like your checking account that you want to trade dollars for Bitcoin. You go in there, you buy the Bitcoin, and you withdraw it from the exchange into your hardware wallet, whether it's a Ledger, a Trezor, or something else. That's your own device to pick which one you like. But you take your money, your US dollars or your euros, your fiat, you get it on the exchange, you buy the Bitcoin, and then you pull the Bitcoin off into a hardware wallet that you keep safely in your possession. You do this, you do it regularly, maybe once a month. You buy like $100 in Bitcoin or $500 in Bitcoin or $10 in Bitcoin, whatever is the thing that you can afford to do or you're willing to risk. Maybe like if you have $100 to invest every month into stocks, crypto, real estate, etc., you put like 10% of that into Bitcoin, so $10 a month. You can do this on a weekly, a bi-weekly, a monthly, a quarterly scale, and personally I do it maybe like bi-weekly is my personal favorite right now, but I was doing it weekly, I was doing it monthly. Some periods of months, like in late 2022 or early 2023, I took the whole season off of buying, basically all winter, just because wasn't feeling like it was the right time for me. But over the past couple months, I've been doing kind of like a bi-weekly buy of some of cryptos that I like. So you can deploy any time frame that you want. All you have to do then is to follow the Bitcoin strategy is just accumulate a little bit, hold it for a very long time. I'm talking 3 to 5 years, and then whether it's the next bull market or 10 bull markets down the line, you can retire off that or you can trade it and sell it in the next bull market in like 2025. But this strategy number one is basically just get into the game, buy some Bitcoin. And the reason we say Bitcoin is the safest risk adverse play in crypto, because crypto is already a risky market. So if you're going to buy crypto and you want to be safe about it, do the one that is trusted by the most people, has the largest market cap, probably won't make the best percentage gains compared to some altcoins that are really going to run, like the Pepes and the Shiba Inos and stuff like that. But Bitcoin will still make incredible gains compared to things like real estate and the S&P 500. And I do think that over the next 5-10 years, Bitcoin will become more like an S&P 500 asset class, where it's not the new tech stocks, right? It's not, you might have like Ethereum and other things that are like newer tech movability, but Bitcoin itself will be a long-term 10 to 20% yearly return hold that will turn people from thousandaires to millionaires over their lifetime. Strategy two, if you want to get into crypto the easiest way possible and a little nervous about getting into it, strategy two would be the Bitcoin ETH strategy. So this is, say you have $100 to invest into crypto every month, but you don't just want to be in Bitcoin because the Ethereum technology is really getting up there. So what you do is, if you have $100 to invest into crypto every month, 50% Bitcoin, 50% Ethereum. This is the second safest strategy in cryptocurrency investing today. And yes, you will miss out on some of the crazy altcoin gains that are going to run in the 2025 bull market, but you don't invest in this stuff to get the best return all the time. You invest in this stuff because it's going to beat the S&P 500, it's going to beat the real estate, and it's still really safe for the crypto asset class. So this strategy number two, basically you invest 50% of the capital you have into Bitcoin and 50% into Ethereum. And it's just like strategy one. You go into the CEX, the centralized exchange, your Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, whatever one you choose, you trade your US dollars or your euros, your fiat for Bitcoin and for Ethereum. Say you have $100, you put $50 into Bitcoin, $50 into Ethereum, and then you pull it off and put it on a hardware wallet. Bitcoin and Ethereum can be on almost any hardware wallet, and they work really well as a two-coin investment strategy. Again, like we have blue chip stocks in the S&P 500, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the blue chips. They might not run 10,000% next bull market in 2025-ish, but if you hold them from the 2025 bull market, the 2030 bull market, the 2034 bull market, the 2040 bull market, like you will make so much money, it's going to be crazy to even think about. So if you're 25 years old, or if you're any age and a little nervous about getting into crypto, a little bit scared about what to do, those are the two simplest strategies you can do, the two least risky strategies, because you're buying crypto on a centralized exchange, you're pulling it into your hardware wallet, which is yours, and all you have to do is keep that hardware wallet in your possession, in your house, in your apartment, in a safe, in a lockbox, something like that, and then keep those seed phrases off the internet, off your phone, off of anywhere, right? So when you have a hardware wallet, then the last piece of this whole strategy is just maintaining the security of that hardware wallet. The way that you maintain the security is by, one, never giving anyone your seed phrase or your private keys, keeping it off of your mobile phone, like never type it into a mobile phone, never type it into a computer or in a note, because some of these things can be key logged, and the software can track what's been put into it, right? That's how like Apple knows that you're trying to type in software, or you're trying to type in groceries before you finish typing it, right? They have these ideas about what you're typing in. But basically, the simplest strategy is to go to that CEX, buy the crypto, pull it into a hardware wallet, and keep your hardware wallet safe. Never put it online, never put your seed phrase online, and maintain your security of your device. The last piece you want to know to keep your crypto super, super safe is never do anything with your Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So like right now, there's a lot of things you can do in DeFi with your Ethereum, but if you want to be risk adverse and you want to keep the ETH that you own or the Bitcoin that you own safe, don't go hook your hardware wallet up to your computer, hook it up to an internet connection, and then hook it up to like the Bitcoin ordinals marketplace, right? Don't buy ordinals, don't buy wrapped Ethereum tokens or wrapped Bitcoin. Don't trade your Bitcoin for wrapped Bitcoin. Don't use Aave. Don't lend your Ethereum and Bitcoin out. Don't use smart contracts. Don't do any of this. If you want to keep your Bitcoin and your Ethereum safe, or whatever coins you have safe, keep it in your hardware wallet. Keep that hardware wallet disconnected from the internet, right? Don't plug it in anywhere. Don't plug it into your computer or anything, and then just keep that, safe in your possession somewhere. That is the easiest way to get into crypto, and you will see gains over time. You might not see gains tomorrow, right? We might have a summer lull, or we might have a bad year this year or whatever, right? But you hold it for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I firmly believe that you will make plenty of money doing just the Bitcoin ETH strategy. Another thing is that Bitcoin is the only 100% known commodity in crypto. Things like Ethereum and all the altcoins are still probably considered securities at this point. All right, so if you never heard of the Bitcoin strategy or the Bitcoin ETH strategy, like I never heard about in 2021 when I started, my first crypto was Cardano, and I now hold Ethereum to balance out my Cardano, but the only time I've held Bitcoin is to buy other cryptos with it. So if Bitcoin does come down to like a $10,000 price, I would probably try and buy a whole Bitcoin, or just buy some Bitcoin, like a 0.1 Bitcoin or something like that, because that'd be $1,000. But I would love to hold a Bitcoin, and I do think I could, but I personally like things like Ergo, Cardano, Ethereum. They just really interest me. So I've chosen not to do just the Bitcoin only strategy. All right. Hope that provides you some value. If you never heard of those things, hopefully it really helps you. Other than that, we will see you in the next video.